Yo, guys, we're in the Matrix. Big up to you guys. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Barcelona are scary. I think for me now, yeah, you have to be taking Barcelona serious as a Champions League contender. You don't score 4 goals against Bayern Munich and 4 goals against Real Madrid in the same week if you're not a good team. Yeah, now at the start of the season, I did not have these guys down as true Champions League contenders. Their Champions League record in the last few years has been stinky for Barcelona, but tonight and in the week, I think we have to start taking them serious now as a real threat to the Champions League for Manchester City and Real Madrid. We'll get on to Real Madrid in a minute, but that Barcelona performance, I've got to say, for me, was just absolutely exceptional. Yeah, the way that they came, they were so brave. They've come to the Bernabeu, right? They've come to the Bernabeu. They're playing a mad high line. Yeah, half of the team is under the age of 21. You really don't understand. Yeah, Kubasi, young. Yamal, young. The guy in the middle, Casado, whatever he's called, young. All these players are young, man. And they've come to the Bernabeu and they're playing a super aggressive high line. And listen, on another day, they could have got cooked. Yeah, they could have got cooked with the high line, but they didn't. They stuck to the plan and they got their rewards. Yeah, first half, they weren't even particularly great in the first half. Second half, they come out. Frankie de Jong comes on. They start keeping the ball a little bit better. And then, oh my days, one of the greatest strikers we've ever seen, Lewandowski, with 2 incredible finishes. That first goal, by the way, is mad underrated. If you like that first goal, you know ball. Some people will look at that and say it's just a standard finish. No, it's not. First of all, he shoots way earlier than anybody expected. Yeah. And he goes near post and slots it past the goalkeeper. That is an outrageous finish. And then the header, minutes later, that is equally as stunning. The ball comes in. He's got to generate all the power and the accuracy and bullet headers it into the bottom corner. That is exceptional striking from Lewandowski. Absolutely brilliant. Now, it's quite funny because then he missed an open net and he missed another chance after that. He could have had 4 goals tonight, Lewandowski. But he was exceptional. Yeah, Yamal coming through as well towards the end. But Barcelona tonight thoroughly deserved that. Thoroughly deserved that. You know, I'm looking at the Champions League history here for Barcelona. They've not done particularly well in the Champions League of late. If you look at the history here, last year, knocked out in the quarterfinals, before that group stage, before that round of 16, before that quarterfinals. Barcelona have not been to the semi-finals of a Champions League since 2019. Guys, it's 2024. That is insane for a club like Barcelona. This is the season that has to change. This is the season that Barcelona have to get themselves to the latter stages of the Champions League. And Hansi Flick, what a job he is doing. What a job. This is a manager, by the way, that many English teams, fans, didn't want at their clubs. Arsenal fans didn't want him. United fans didn't want him. Chelsea fans didn't want him. A lot of these fans didn't want him. Not all of them, but a lot of them didn't want this guy. They didn't respect him. Well, they look like absolute idiots now, don't they? Because that guy has got them playing fantastic football. They're playing with a brand. They're playing with an identity. They're brave. Going to the Bernabeu and playing like that. Listen, on another day, they could have got cooked, but they didn't. They won the game. And in the end, you've got to look back and say, that is absolutely brilliant from them. And he's doing fantastically well. So, yeah, massive congratulations to Barcelona. They are now serious. I'm taking them serious as a challenge for the Champions League, which at the start of the season, I didn't. As for Real Madrid, wow. Mbappe, that is the worst performance I have ever seen from a star player at Real Madrid or Barcelona's type club in my life. That was a generational stinker. That performance is so bad that I think people will remember that for a long time. Years and years and years and years to come, people will be talking about this generational stinker from Mbappe. It was absolutely shambolic. Vinny Jr., not much better. Yeah, he was terrible as well. But Mbappe, horrendous. Jude Bellingham, what did he even do anything? Did he even do it? I don't even remember him touching the ball, man. Ghosted the whole game. Yeah. The Real Madrid, man, well, literally, they just play like, get the ball forward, get the ball in behind. I feel like that maybe, I don't know, maybe this is too soon, but has the signing of Mbappe turned them into a club that basically just relies on counter-attack and pace? Because basically, when you watch them, that's how you think they're going to score. Do you ever watch Real Madrid and think they're going to break a team down here or whatever? Whenever I watch them, it's always, yeah, they're going to counter-attack and just get a counter-attack goal. It meant to be Real Madrid, man. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure about the signing of Mbappe. I think they've signed the wrong player. I think they should have gone for Haaland, personally. I'm glad they didn't because he's at City and I'm a City fan, but I think they've signed the wrong player in Mbappe. He'll score goals. He'll do well for them, no doubt. But right now, it's not working. Ancelotti looks rattled. You've seen him after the game, refused to shake people's hands. The guy was rattled out of his mind. You've got Real Madrid fans now saying, get him out the club, Ancelotti. They want him sacked. Bro, do they go and get Alonso now? Will Alonso leave now? Because he wouldn't go to Liverpool in the summer. Would he leave Leverkusen now and go to Real Madrid if they was to sack Ancelotti right now? Because people are like, they're not going to sack him, bro. This is Real Madrid we're talking about. This is Real Madrid we're talking about. If something's going wrong, they'll sack the manager. Absolutely incredible. What a game of football, can I say? Yeah, what a fantastic game of football. So refreshing to see a game like that. When you're watching these Premier League games, are absolutely dead, slow paced. Put every player behind the ball. No one's pressing. No one's trying to score. People are just happy to take 0-0s. Not in this game. Yeah, El Clasico cooked up a great game today. You know what's kind of funny as well, because before the game, I've seen a lot of people online, a lot of people on social media saying this is the first El Clasico they've watched in years. There was an anticipation coming into the game. There was an excitement coming into the game that something tonight could happen, that we could get a big game. And nobody saw this coming. 4-0 at the Bernabeu with a bunch of kids. Outrageous. And just finally, yeah, I'll just speak about Yamal. This player is scary. 17 years old and he's performing like this in El Clasico. Do you understand how outrageous this guy's performance levels are for his age? It proves the point. If you're good enough, you're old enough. This guy has the quality. He has the talent. He has all the ability in the world. Play him. How many clubs around Europe are sat on players who are mint but will not play them because of their age? I look at Arsenal. I'm not just taking a dig at Arsenal here, right? But it's an easy option because of Nwaneri. Yeah? If he's not good enough, why is he at the club? Arteta should just be playing Nwaneri, mate. Well, you don't start him. Why? Because of his age? Or is he not good enough? If he's not good enough, why is he at the football club? How many other clubs around Europe are sat on these mad talents that are mint, but they just refuse to play him because they're young? That no other reason apart from their age. That is not an excuse. It's not an excuse. And Barcelona are literally proving it with the players. Half the team is 17 years old. It's ridiculous. And they were brave tonight. They were courageous at the Bernabeu. And listen, all I've got to say is well done to them. Well done. They thoroughly deserved it. Barcelona are back. Yeah, they've not been in the Champions League conversation for a long time. Barcelona are back. And Real Madrid need to have a hard conversation about some of their players. Bellingham, Vinny, and Mbappe, all absolutely atrocious. Smash a like. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for back-to-back watch-alongs. See you in a bit.